With HBO's recent debut of House of the Dragon, the long-awaited fantasy drama has been delivering what the fans want so far, that it's even greenlit for season 2 as well. But more important than that, House of the Dragon recasts are already happening, considering we're still pretty early on in the show. Who are these actors being recast and why? Find out all about it and more in today's video, so keep on watching. Just in, recast of House of the Dragon are taking place. What, when, and who are they? As the plot unfolds over a total of 28 years, one of the most significant risks that HBO's House of the Dragon is taking is moving the action forward in time to the point where many of its young actors will need to be recast, given the age they're supposed to be. While older performers may age up later or age down before the shift, 4 roles are being completely replaced, including the flagship actress of the series. She undoubtedly has a promising career ahead of her. The recastings are planned to take place during the decade-long time leap between episodes 5 and 6, but it's likely that they will still appear in flashback scenes in the future. Actors include Millie Alcock, who currently plays Rhaenyra Targaryen, will be replaced by Emma Darcy. Emily Carey, who currently plays Alicent Hightower, will be replaced by Olivia Cook. Nova Fueli-Mose, who plays Laena Velaryon, will be replaced by Nana Blondell. And Theo Tate, who plays Laenor Velaryon, will be replaced by John McMillan. We've previously stated that we believe Millie Alcock's departure, who has already done such an outstanding job as Rhaenyra, will have a significant negative impact on the show. On the other hand, we have been really happy to welcome Olivia Cook to the show. Nothing against Emily Carey, but we've always been fans of Cook since her days at the Bates Motel. But to be honest, if the show must go through time, you can kind of understand why they're doing it. We don't think you'll be able to age up Millie Alcock sufficiently to prevent recasting with someone like Emma Darcy, who is 30 and can play a range closer to that age. Millie Alcock, who is 22 years old, can play younger and will be playing anywhere between 15 and 18 by the time she's done. It's also practically impossible for the much younger characters like Laena Velaryon. It is still unclear what House of the Dragon's long-term strategy is, how long it will take to finish its 28-year narrative, and what the show might do to continue after that in subsequent seasons. It was previously said that this may turn into a Targaryen anthology, moving ahead or backward in time, and if it did so, it would imply a new cast in the future. HBO has already picked it up for season 2. We're not sure how well it would go over, but we'll see where we land at the end of this first season, since it's obvious that we jump around in time quite a bit, given how all these characters are aging. As we speak, the show has already aired its 3rd episode for the week, but don't worry, we'll do our best not to spoil anything on the recent episode. If anything, let's talk about how House of the Dragon is already greenlit for a 2nd season. Pretty impressive, but we're not at all surprised, considering the pilot was record-breaking. During the Comic-Con Hall H panel in July, Ryan Condal, who co-created House of the Dragon with George R.R. Martin, revealed that there is a line item in the season 2 prop budget for severed heads. When plotting out the series arc in the early stages of development, Miguel Sapochnik, a co-showrunner on the project with Condal, revealed to EW that the team had created dragons that wouldn't appear until later seasons. Now everything is official. After House of the Dragon's first episode debuted on August 21st and attracted 9.986 million viewers across linear and HBO Max platforms in the United States, HBO announced record-breaking ratings for the show. The largest series debut in HBO history occurred with this one. In the United States, the debut has attracted more than 20 million people across linear, on-demand, and HBO Max platforms. According to the network, which combined first-party data with Nielsen ratings, that is the case. Following all the recent film and television cancellations revealed by the newly combined Warner Bros., several projects have appeared to be in limbo. In addition to layoffs at DC's Batgirl and Wonder Twins, we also saw them at HBO Max. However, it appears that the corporation will continue to operate point in the Game of Thrones market. In a statement, HBO Programming's executive vice president, Francesca Orsi, expressed her company's extreme pride in what the entire House of the Dragon crew did with Season 1. Our phenomenal cast and crew undertook a massive challenge and exceeded all expectations, delivering a show that has already established itself as must-see TV, Orsi continued. A huge thank you to George, Ryan, and Miguel for leading us on this journey. We couldn't be more excited to continue bringing to life the epic saga of House Targaryen with Season 2. Martin's The Princess and the Queen, upon which the novella House of the Dragon is based, is so densely packed with history that there was no way HBO's drama could cover it all in a single 10-episode season. A significant portion of Season 1 was created explicitly to imitate Game of Thrones in a way that would appeal to fans of the original series, merely based on the premiere of House of the Dragon. However, as House of the Dragon develops, how much fresh energy it injects into its narrative that isn't present in the original material will probably wind up defining its success. As of now, it is unknown when filming for House of the Dragon's second season will start. The first season of House of the Dragon will consist of 10 episodes and will follow the civil war that resulted in the collapse of House Targaryen, the ancestors of Emilia Clarke's beloved Daenerys Targaryen. The Game of Thrones material that will be coming to HBO in the future may only begin with Season 2 of House of the Dragon. Author George R.R. Martin has stated in interviews that there are more than half a dozen projects in various stages of development, and the network is now working on a Jon Snow sequel series. In other news, another Hollywood A-lister is rumored to take part in the second season of House of the Dragon. Who could this big shot be? From what we heard, this actor recently made waves for their performance in a recent Marvel movie. If you're curious to know who this is, make sure you keep watching to find out. Just recently, rumors are spreading that Elizabeth Olsen is in talks for a role in House of the Dragon Season 2. Next season, the show may become the most popular in HBO history, as we can confirm that Elizabeth Olsen is being considered for Season 2 of House of the Dragon through our reliable and trustworthy sources. King Viserys Targaryen is played by Paddy Considine in the stellar cast of House of the Dragon. Even without the help of the other wonderful actors, his performance was outstanding and really brought back the feel of the first season of Game of Thrones. These additional actors are Millie Alcock, Rhaenyra Targaryen, Steve Toussaint, Lord Corlys, Matt Smith, Daemon Targaryen, and Emily Carey, Alicent Hightower. The addition of Elizabeth Olsen to the House of the Dragon Season 2 roster might simply propel this ensemble cast beyond and beyond all expectations. Though there hasn't been much positive coverage of the second season, the news that Elizabeth Olsen has been cast in House of the Dragon Season 2 is amazing. Miguel Sapochnik, the show's co-runner and director at the moment, is reportedly departing the project after 3 years of labor. But Alan Taylor, who is well known for having previously contributed significantly to Game of Thrones, will take over as executive producer. Ryan Condal, a co-creator of the prequel series, will take over as the show's sole showrunner. We don't know whose idea it was to bring in Olsen, but Condal may now be directly responsible for that. Although Olsen's character in the show is yet unknown to us, let's just say that we hope she is a witch of some kind. Yes, considering her portrayal of Wanda Maximoff in the MCU, that is the obvious pick, but she does a good job in that role. When it comes to Elizabeth Olsen joining House of the Dragon Season 2, there are many roles to choose from. Since George R.R. Martin wrote a sizable novel, readers can begin to speculate about the character Olsen will be playing. In either case, we think that including her in the cast is a great idea, and we cannot wait to see it. It appears like filming for the second season of House of the Dragon will begin soon, now that it has already been renewed. And that's everything we have so far regarding the latest on House of the Dragon. Have you seen the recent episode yet? Without spoiling anything, let us know in the comment section what you think. Before you go, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel with the notification bell on for more videos like these. We'll see you next time, and thanks for watching.